What is going on, guys, and welcome to What Am I Doing With My Collection Part 3. That's right, it is finally here. It has been something else. One, it's been a lot of fun, but two, rediscovering what I needed for my TMNT vintage collection has been a blast. The past 2 months, I've been scooping up everything, if you could tell from my past videos. It's been a lot of TMNT, and I'll continue to do that. But I wanted it to be perfect. I noticed while I was doing this, it's not gonna be perfect. It's not gonna be how I want it to be right off the bat, and that's okay. Even though I spent 2 months until this point, I still didn't have everything I wanted, but that's okay. That's what makes collecting a lot of fun. Hey, what I'm gonna show you is basically, I have 3 detals full of TMNT. I have my entire top of my detals full of TMNT. So let's get to it. Quick recap from my last video. My first TMNT detolf, I did all of the NECA movie figures. So we got these guys, Master Splinter, and I did some more NECA and SH figure arts on this row. And then I did the DC collectibles on this row. I really wanted to kind of emulate the NECA TMNT with my vintage TMNT, so you're going to kind of see that in the first and second case, I guess, or second and third case. And so we're going to start with that. Here on the first shelf, we have the movie turtles, just like we have over here, but I am missing Splinter, but that's okay. I got Super Shredder, I got the 4 turtles, Toka and Razar, and then the movie foot soldiers. So that is shelf number 1. And as I go, I'm gonna pick up Splinter, add him, and it'll be done. So this next shelf is probably one of my favorite shelves, and these are all the wacky mutants. So this shelf is pretty pricey. If you're into vintage TMNT, you know there are some good ones in here. We got Dr. L, we got Anthrax, we got Mountie Moose, we have Sandstorm, the complete half quart. That is the custom wingnut I got right there, Scaletail, Muckman. Most of these guys are complete, so I am very, very happy with how this shelf turned out. Shelf number 3 is kind of the next wave of turtles. I know they're not all wave 2, some wave 3, but I got some of my favorites. I got Casey, Slash, Metalhead, Mutagen Man, we got Krang, Usagi, Android Krang back there, Space Usagi, Rat King, Mauser, and Leatherhead. And then the last shelf down here, we have the Sewer Heroes. I do not have Bebop, but I have a complete Rocksteady. And then we have the Spittin' Turtles right there with Mikey in the back, and then Boner Frog right there. Then I have the Sewer tube right there. So that shelf is a lot of fun. Detolf number 3, I have the original 10 backs. So I have the 4 turtle cards right there, and then I have Bebop, Rocksteady, Foot Soldier. I have all 4 of the soft head turtles, have Master Splinter, and have April. There again, I have Master Splinter on hold for me at Retro Madness, so I just need to go pick him up to add him to this collection. And that will be complete. I do need to get a few accessories for Wrath and Mikey, but after that, I am good on the original 10. Shelf number 3 is one of my favorites as well, and this is all of the Universal monsters. So I have a few of these guys complete. I have 2 Dons, as you can see. I got that Mutagen Wrath, Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein himself, and my favorite is the creature from the Black Lagoon, Leo, because Leo is my favorite and I love monsters, so pretty sweet. Shelf number 3 is a bunch of the sport figures. So this is one of my favorite sports figures. I love Michael Jordan, and then I love Donatello too. He's not my favorite, he's not my second favorite, but as a kid, I love that figure. And then we have some more of the sport ones down here. And then we got some silly, got the clown and the magician Raph, and then we have the turtle rock stars right there, minus Michelangelo, but those guys are complete as well. moving down to shelf number 4, I have a bunch of the military. I have the Pioneer turtles. I have the service turtles, I guess you could call them. And I have Farmer Mikey right there. I do need his pitchfork, and I do need to get Farmer done. So that is a look at these guys. What I'm about to show you guys next is my favorite thing about my turtle setup. It's mind-blowing. I freaking love it. I am so excited I could complete the ones that I did. So you will see what I'm talking about. Starting up here, we have Killer B. I need a few more accessories for him, but he's standing on top of the complete sewer playset that is attached to the Technodrome. As a kid, I wanted to see this happen. 20 years later, I'm able to complete it, and it looks fantastic. I got some of the little vehicles right here, the sewer taxi, the pizza thrower. I got the big Android crane, which I have its box for too. I still need to locate that. And then I had this piece as a kid, so I put my favorite turtle on it. And then we got the party wagon, of course. And then we have Bubble Bomber is one of my favorite pieces in my collection right now. It is complete. I do need to get some new decals for it. But other than that, I'm loving it. I love how it looks. It functions, and it looks freaking fantastic. Moving on over here, I have the Shell 4x4. I think I'm just missing the flag on that, but that is an awesome piece right there. Then as you can see over here, I have the box for the Technodrome. And then one of my newest pickups, I got this Sludge Mobile. It's never been outside of the box, and the box is crispy, so I think I'm gonna order a acrylic case for this guy. And then moving on over here, we have the Bubble Bomber box. The box has seen better days, but at least I have a box for it. I got a really good deal for it. And then up here, I have a sealed Movie 3 catapult. So just another quick look at all of this TMNT goodness over here. Like I said, this is my favorite part of the collection. So there you go, guys. That is part 3 of what am I doing with my collection. It's been a long couple of months trying to acquire a lot of this, and I still have a long way to go. But just to give you a little sneak peek, all of this Motu Classics, Mythic Legions, and stuff over here, that will be going back here. And more than likely, this last DTOF will be full of TMNT goodness. So that will be the next video, so stay tuned. I have much more to put up. So guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and click that like button. And if you haven't subscribed already, I would really, really appreciate it. So guys, thank you for your time. I'll see you soon.